Hello, this is Javier, author of Crushing Cancer, available on Amazon.com. And even following my videos, I talk about different things I've done to stay alive. And actually, most of my tumors regressing or some gone. I was found out about 4.5 years ago that I had stage 4 kidney cancer. As I talked about before, extensive metastasis, brain, thoracic spine, lungs, kidneys, adrenals, pancreas, lymph nodes, pelvis. So yeah, it was quite extensive. And like I say all the time, it truly is a miracle I'm alive today. Today, what I wanted to talk about is putting in the work. And what do I mean by that? Now, granted, I'm very grateful and thankful for the modern targeted therapies that I take, the cabozantinib and Opdivo. You know, of course, I believe those have helped me, but it's not either or. It's actually, I believe, the synergistic effect of what I do. And one of the things that I do, and the reason that I have this hat on and hoodie and bundled up, is I go for daily walks. Now, I'm in the Chicago area, and yeah, we got pretty darn cold, right? We're single digits, negative wind chills, but it's a non-negotiable. That's part of my protocol, it's part of my treatment, is that exercise, is that walk. You could probably hear it a little bit maybe in my voice, taking in that cold air. And that's just one of the things I have to do. And I honestly believe that's one of the things that has helped keep me alive. It's that synergy with everything else. If you read my book, Cancer, their mitochondria are dysfunctional, right? They need a lot of sugar to produce energy because the typical mitochondria, little energy centers, powerhouses in the cells, they produce about 36 energy units. Cancer only produces 4 to 6, so it's very dysfunctional. And like I've talked about before, why would that be the case? Nature goes to efficiency. The only reason I believe that it would do that is because it can. Because the body's taking in enough sugars, carbs, to be able to be inefficient. And like I talked about before, one of the things that also fascinating to me is any organism, the primary purpose is to reproduce and survive, right? Itself survive or through offspring. And that's the unique thing about cancer. And it's surviving, it kills the organism that is its host, and it kills itself. Why would it do that? Because it thinks it can. Our lifestyles have drastically changed in the last 50, 60 years. Very sedentary. All these carbs, all these sugars, right? It's not like the old days you had to go out and get your vegetables. Maybe you had a garden in back, or it was mainly plant-based. Some meat, but a lot of vegetables. Now it's all this ultra-processed and chemicals. You look at a label, you can't even read what you need a chemistry degree to understand what it is. And so I always go back to it, some of the pillars that I talk about, fasting. And by the way, I am right now on a 2-day weekly fast, and I still put in my miles today. And I haven't eaten, and so that's one of the big ones. The exercise, getting that in, burning calories, trying to switch on the mitochondria to go back to using oxygen, not anaerobically through sugar, cut out the sugars. The exercise, the modern targeted therapies that I take, the cabozantinib and Opdivo, and also all the supplements that I have in my book that I take. And today I also did my weekly high dose 50 grams of IV vitamin C. So if you want to know what I do, the supplements that I take that have kept me alive for 4.5 years, with again, stage 4 kidney cancer, terrible prognosis, take a look. My book's on Amazon. And remember, you got to put in the work. It'd be great if modern medicine catches up and, there's a pill and it's instantly gone. That'd be great. But as it stands right now, it isn't. And also, it's rewarding. And by putting in the work, you're promised a healthy, functional body for the long term. I honestly believe I'll get past this one day and I'll live a long, healthy life because I'll have developed the habits, unfortunately, through these circumstances that will get me there. So I just want to share that with you. You got to put in the work, and I wish you the best, a great new year also, and a healthy, long life. Take care. Javier.